this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. With Doris Burke from the sideline and by my side, Steve. Our starting lineups, a look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And for the home team,
hit me, I'm open. Come get it.
they set the pick. The pass to Lou. 6 to shoot. On the wing. No good.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You've got to make them work for it, challenge every shot.
Second shot opportunity. Reverses. Shot denied. Number 14. Off target with the open look.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
And it's good.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. According to him, their focus defensively is going to be on making things difficult inside. Ideally, they'll be in the best shape, he feels, if they force most of the shots against them to come from the perimeter. Guys?
And thank you, Doris. And so just over a minute and a half played. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Number 12 goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. It's tipped. Sinks that one from the post. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. They set the screen to the inside.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous, stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8.
Pick coming.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Gets it to go.
A very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Number 11, defended by Lou. Good.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
You know, something else I think about when I see this guy is he's a real headache to have to defend one-on-one. I mean, he's got all of the game that makes it tough for his defender.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And he lobs it up.
He's been key for this team's offense, the way he's distributed the ball.
Yeah, you know, the offense is just moving through him, Steve, no doubt.
Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Number 12 gets the bucket. He's got 8.
A perfect 4 for 4 for him to start this game out.
Boy, he looks fresh and confident out there right now.
To the middle. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Passes to Lou. Number 12. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The home team up by 1. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the thing they tried to establish right away was the presence down low. You look at the points in the paint. I think that's been the difference.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Steve, that they're not settling for the outside shots. I mean, go in there and get what you want. Keep attacking the rim.
Oh, trying for it, but they'll get another chance.
Come on, box him out, man.
Pass to Lou.
Defensive foul. Number 4. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Tipped away, and it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 9. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Number 14, defended by Lou. Tries to keep it alive. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
And they're running. Number 14. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter.
Get there, get there.
17-foot shot on the way. That's good. 12 points for him.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
You feel pumped up now?
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Number 4 makes it off the glass.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
The pass to Lou. Number 4 misses from close range. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Lou. Shot clock at 6. Number 5. They get it back. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Shot is off.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent, the result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Rob. Number 10. It's rebounded by Lou. Gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Inside.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
And 1:01 left now here in the second.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
That's his second personal foul, second team foul.
44 seconds left here in the second. Number 5. Clock at 6.
Boy, this is painful to watch. He can't get one to go down. Really having trouble finding his game here in this half.
Number 14. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. 43% from the floor. With the floater, snatched up. Second chance shot, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, probably the right play defensively. I mean, if you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
That one is no good. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Number 4. Using his post move to get the 2 points. 10 points for him.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Lets it go with a 3. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And the first half is now in the books. The away team, they're up by 7. Folks, stay tuned for the halftime show with Damon Brute.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And now get ready for the halftime report.
We're at the Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. So it's the visitors now. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Number 14 buries the long-range jumper.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
To the paint, number 9. And he dunks it down.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
Number 4. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And as rebounders go, guys, he is amazingly active on the boards, relentless. And it serves two purposes. One, I mean, it gets him a lot of rebounds, of course, but two, it takes a lot of toll on the opposition. He'll wear you down.
And something else you can't forget about is his shot blocking, Steve. I mean, he's an intimidator down low.
So he comes up empty, missing both. On the ball at 42%.
Stay there.
Number 12. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. 14 points for him.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
You feel pumped up now?
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Number 10 takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girl. What do you say, fans? Do you feel pumped up now?
Number 5, number 9. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 8.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Number 10. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Really quite surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
Yeah, it's not typical. I mean, they have been really dominant on the glass. And still perfect here in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Number 4. Number 7. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Number 9. Off target with the jump hook.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Number 12. Blocked. Tries again and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Number 11. That's his first shooting for Cleveland. Number 9.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good.
Thank you, Cleveland!
Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Number 14 misses the 3.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
This is just great anticipation. The putback jam.
Oh, he had some big-time intentions right there.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost.
Defensive foul. Number 7. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Pass to Lou. 6 on the shot clock. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He has 7.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly. I think he was surprised to see the pass coming his way, and he reacted a little late.
We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter.
Hit me, I'm open.
Number 7, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
.58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Takes the 13-footer, and the jumper is on the mark. He's got 6.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Knocked loose. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
36 seconds left to play in the third. Number 10. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. 15 seconds left in the third. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 16.
Drop that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
One second left. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the third. The away team, they're up by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. Down low, number 4. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
And 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Throws it up high.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
With confidence, 50% from the field so far. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Number 5.
Number 5. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
Hey, you got to love his position near the hoop, anticipating the play and getting the putback.
Knock it down, baby.
Can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. There's the pass to Lou. That's good.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
Number 14. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career, and some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
And I don't think we can talk about him without also mentioning his tendency to just erupt and string together a bunch of baskets in a row in a real short period of time.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He told them, the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Thank you, Doris. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. They swipe it. There's the lob to the hoop.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
Poked away. Pass to Lou. Just 5 to shoot. Number 5. Goes back up. Number 4.
Dallas foul called. Number 14. At the line for your Cavaliers. Number 4.
And the first one drops.
Number 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Those free throws edge them a little closer. A couple of stops on defense, and they might not be down for long.
They set the pick. Number 10 knocks down the 10-footer.
Now, they knew what the defense was doing, and they responded perfectly.
Shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Number 12 can't nail the jumper.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
To the middle. 1:49 left to play here in the fourth. The stupendous finish in traffic.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. He passes to Lou. Number 12. And right on target. Good.
His shooting has been so good today, he may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The shot from the low post is good.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Number 9. And good on the basket. Book it.
They've raised their field goal percentage just above 50% here. They actually look like a totally different team than what we saw in the first half. Much better execution offensively.
There's a good screen. Fires from 18. Bullseye.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Number 5. The offensive rebound. That is good.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
Number 10. No luck.
He's been the guy on the boards today, no question.
Steve, you're all over it. I mean, his numbers back it up. He's been working extremely hard out there.
And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
Still Cavaliers ball. 16 seconds on the shot clock. 16.
Swiped it away. "13 feet away. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Boy, he had a good look at that one. You hate to miss that shot.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Cannot hit.
He has no fear, guys. He is more than willing to mix it up in the paint with the big boys.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Number 8. Number 13.
Guys, your thoughts?
Well, this one's in the bag. I mean, I commend them for really putting forth the effort until the very end. But this thing's over.
You know, sometimes you just have to throw up the white towel and let fate run its course so you can get on to the next game.
They get a hand on it.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style, a beat down the entire way.
Puts up a prayer. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the